So today we're looking at Tevez, 96 rated. He's had a lovely upgrade from his last Fantasy 92. And to be honest, the only thing that's really disappointing with this card is the playstyle pluses. Quick Step is okay. You'd obviously prefer Rapid, but Quick Step's good enough. Relentless, yeah. Press Proven, to be fair, is not a bad one, but to me, I've always preferred it on potentially just bigger players. But again, it could work out quite well for him, to be fair. And then Power Shot, I'd have definitely preferred Finesse if I'm being brutal with him, but this is the problem now with the amount of strikers that we've truly got. It comes down to the very nitpicky sort of positions. Like, we know stats-wise, everybody's got everything. You've normally got a 95 base of shooting, 90 plus pace, 90 plus dribbling, and some strikers have that 90 plus physicality. So when we're looking at the likes of Drogba, Nunez, we're looking then at the difference between him and a Torres. There's so many different avenues you can go with, means you don't necessarily always need to try everyone. And to be honest, I want to try Tevez out. We managed to get him very, very luckily in the FOF upgrade, and he should be a relatively good striker, so I'm very interested with him. When it comes to chemistry styles, people are suggesting the engine for that bit more of an agility balance boost, which is fair enough. I can totally get on board with that. It will turn him into a 96 striker or a 97 on that cam. Very much like how Del P is. Tevez could definitely play that role of a cam in between two strikers as well, and I think he'd do really well for it. His passing's at a decent level on the short game. When it comes to the long balls, that's obviously not going to be a speciality, but having the power shot outside the box, maybe having the strikers to give yourself a little bit of room, could work out pretty well. We are obviously going to try him in a total striker role to start with, and if it's not paying off, we might try him in somewhere else. So we'll whack the engine on him, we'll see how he goes, and let's see what Tevez is worth. First ball over the top, it's a sensational pass. Who said he couldn't long ball it? Oh, apparently Vinny can't control it though. Oh, there he is, inside. Oh, of course he's offside. Beautiful finish though, just straight power through. Oh, gonna get him. There's the power shot. Opens himself up and it's just away from the goal. Oh, that's a... Ooh, that'd have been a stunning ball. We've gone for the long hit and hope there, but could have paid off. Let me find something down here. Look for the little one over. Brings it in to Tevez. Takes the touch and he needs to be finishing that massively. Look across, left foot across goal, and it's, again, just not quite enough. Try and find a pass through. I wanted that pass straight to Tevez, to be honest. Oh, he's inside. Looks for the spin, and that's a solid challenge. It was a last-ditch attempt for him. Reads between the lines, looks for the goal, and that is Tevez. Much better, always on the ball. He's very fluid with his dribbling, which is exactly what we wanted from him. Like I said, he could be that sort of assisting role, but he does have a wonderful finish on him if you can get it in the right spot. And again, looking for the assist play. Looks across. Oh, I should have went for the pass. Greedy, absolutely greedy. Look for him again if we can. He's going to knock it over. Near post all day long. And Van der Sar with a great save there. Over the top. Touch. Finish. Finish. There we go. Okay, we'll take the rebound. Absolutely. Tevez looking for him. Looks for the fake. Gone for the near post again, and it's easily in. It's just a little fake onto him. And obviously having himself, the 4-star weak foot is still good enough, I'd say, to poach something onto his left. Good defensive work as well. The press proven working just how it should there. Heading wise, not going to be his strongest point by any stretch. Oh, one more into him. Looks for the fake. Looks for the near post. Oh, and he does hit the post. Barcola gets the finish. Ooh, very alternate team. Okay. We've got a couple of academy players. We've got a fantasy going on. Team of the year, Allison. I respect it. Oh, passes it to himself. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Trying to skill move. I'm pretty sure he's got a 5-star skiller. What happened? Lovely bit of play. This is the good thing. Oh, there it is. What on earth am I doing? I'm trying to talk and realizing that Nunez is so far ready to get that ball. It is unbelievable. And I did not find him until it was far too late. That was atrocious play from myself. Tevez going to knock it on to Vinny though. Can we get that running ball? Couple of steps. Does take him. Can we nick it near post? And Vinny's going to finish it. Into his foot. Can we go for the power? Never know. Sometimes you get it. Oh, it's not going to quite go out for a corner, but sometimes you just never know with stuff like that. Press proven doing its magic there, I must admit. I suppose that is going to be the big thing when you're coming up against centre-backs. If you've got that little bit of an advantage, that's fair enough. I could concede to that. I do think the Rapid would have been better, maybe a cheeky finesse, because he's going to find himself in so many of them positions. A finesse would be perfect to be able to just have that option, to be able to just curl it into the corner. Good quick step. All the way from deep. Yeah, okay, that's a bit heavy on the foot there. Lovely. All the way, please. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a left foot. It's post and Vinny poaches it back. That is a stunning turn though. Really sells the defender. Instead of going on to his strong, goes to the weak. May have hit the post, but that's where we have the runners to be able to actually get that second chance in. Lovely. Get the touch. Nice. This is where the finesse comes into play. It's a good one. And Balak with a 50p head I've ever seen. Oh, that's a stunning ball. Nunez has got to do enough. Oh, and it's a vicious finesse shot. Beautiful ball. Straight between the lines. And it's a great goal from Nunez. It's a standard Nunez goal if I've ever seen one. Ooh, it's on there. Oh, he sold him. And where's... Oh, that's poor from me. I've held down to go with the ball roll and he's just not bothered with it. Oh, that's a great finish. Doesn't need the finesse shot. He has bagged it. Just pure power. So going into the overall form then. In terms of a striker, I think he's going to be brilliant, as always. Like, he's got the finish down to a T. He's pacey. He may not have the #1 play styles you want, but that doesn't take away from what this card truly can do. We've obviously got a crazy amount of pace. Shooting sublime. Passing is decent enough. We saw some very good assist play and also link-up play going forward. Physicality, the press proven. I will stand corrected. It actually didn't do a bad job. Now, am I saying that you desperately need it? No, of course you don't. There's loads of strikers without it that work just fine. But it is an added bonus. It's what we said with the quadruple playstyle plus, from the double to the triple to the 4. You are going to find issues with some things. You're going to find things that will work, things that don't. When it comes to a centre-back, one of the most important one is an anticipate. It's what's in the game and it's what everybody knows. You can then throw slide tackle, you can throw block, intercept. You can throw rapid, but I don't think it matters too much for him. But when it comes to a defender, that is key. For me as a striker, rapid is always my #1. Finesse shot is always there as well if I'm talking shooting stats. Press proven can be up there. I 100% agree. Then obviously, it's all depending on what you want. You could have a first touch. You might really enjoy that. It might be the one that you kind of need. You could have a dead ball, an aerial plus, a power header, Travella. There's so many other options. I think for me, the first two have to be rapid and finesse for it to be a striker that's just so easy to get on with. Then obviously the press proven is coming in largely to cards now, so it's obviously got to have some sort of impact. And then the last one is just a random one. Like, you can go with literally anything. You could throw acrobatic into there and sometimes it might actually work out. Now, in terms of the upgrade, it's a stunning upgrade from obviously his 96 to the 92 to the 96. Didn't unfortunately get the 5.5, which would have been nice. And obviously, in terms of the upgrade, I'm assuming he's got an upgrade by now, but I actually don't know, to be fair. He's kind of been in the club, but I think Argentina played, so he's got the upgrade. He just needs a 99. Ooh, so what 99 would you go for? I suppose None of them. Like, it genuinely wouldn't make a difference that much. Like, definitely not physicality. I'm not really fussed about 99 jumping. Passing would definitely further the argument into a cam. Shooting would be a bit of a waste. I'd probably say the one that's going to be the most useful out of all of these stats would be dribbling. I would love to change the 99 to get a 5-star weak foot instead, but we can't move that. So 99 dribbling would be the best there, so we'll keep an eye out to see whether Argentina manage to score 2 in their next match, which would be absolutely brilliant if they decide to. And they should be playing, so they're not playing tonight. They're not playing after that for some reason, so I'm assuming they go into the quarterfinals. So they are really advanced. In fact, their quarterfinals start when ours do. So they've got Argentina versus Ecuador, so that's going to be very interesting to see. If they can get the 2 goals, that would be much appreciated. It wouldn't make too much of a difference. I think Tevez would still be on that level. I just don't know whether it would really impact him too much if they gave him the better 99 stat. So let me know down below what you think about him. Make sure you do like and subscribe. He's definitely an S tier striker at a minimum. I don't know if I'd quite go S plus with what we've currently got out, but at the minimum, that's still very, very good for 394k.